Nocturnal started as a vision back in 2023. For 2 years, we've kept our heads down, built our foundation in the trenches, and proved our concept. Then in August 2025, we took it to the next level and officially became a legal LLC. When we put that blueprint together, we didn't want to build just another gaming organization. The world doesn't need another generic esports team chasing trophies while losing touch with the people who actually make the culture spin. We set out to build a creator first gaming media brand, empowering creators, growing community, and building genuine culture. And honestly, we're literally doing exactly that. Right now, Nocturnal is sitting in an incredible spot. We've built an ecosystem that pumps out daily content, connects creators across multiple platforms, especially in our Discord, and host a community of hundreds of deeply engaged digital natives who live and breathe in this space for real. But if you know me, you know I'm always going to give it to you straight. I'm not here to just give you a corporate highlight reel. Today, we're talking about the grind, the wins, the area where we need to push harder, the massive moves we have lined up for the rest of the year. We're talking about brand deals, our upcoming link up at Anime NYC. If you haven't seen that video yet, or I don't know, is it up yet? It's probably not up at the time of this video, but I will be dropping a video about how we're going to Anime NYC, okay? The reality of our podcast growth as well. We've been cooking with the podcast. A massive merchandise drop is in the works, and a brand new recruitment challenge that's about to shake up our roster. If you've been here since the 2023 days, thank you. If you're new to the dark side, welcome to Nocturnal. Let's talk about how far we've come. Before we continue, massive shout out to the fans and the people who run Nocturnal alongside me. I have tons of staff, tons of interns, just people in my circle that I'd like to thank for how far we've gotten. Shout out the brands we've been working with. Shout out the staff members at Nocturnal. Shout out my co-owner for sticking with me for this long and not trying to buy out my shares. Shout out our partners once again. We're really making this happen. Now, before we go ahead and get back to the video, I do want you guys to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, give me some form of engagement just so that I know you're tuned in, I know you're locked in, I know you're here for the ride. All right, without further ado, let's get back to the video. So, where is Nocturnal at currently? I'd like to say we're not where I want us to be. However, we're getting there. I wish we were making a little bit more money. I wish we had a little bit more creators. I wish, but at the same time, I like to stop and admire how far we've come and to think about all the things that we have thus far, such as our 17 creator roster, our Discord with about 520-ish members in it last time I checked. We have our socials that are cooking up, pulling our views and engagement in for us. I think we're at almost 1,200 on TikTok. Shout out YouTube for actually every single time I'm in a podcast episode, we get more views. I might be the secret cheat code, okay? I might be the cheat code. Shout out YouTube for pushing out the engagement on the videos that I'm in on the team page, okay? I'm telling you right now, if you go and double check the Nocturnal page, every podcast episode that I am in as the founder, it does better. Now, that might be a sign. It might be because I'm good looking. Might be because I talk a lot. Who knows? But I do know every single time I'm in a podcast episode, we get more engagement. So I'm going to start trying to pop out to more of those. I'm loving where the podcast is going. It's really engaging. We have a lot of fun filming them as well. And we're incorporating new segments and things like that all the time, to the point where we started playing a video game at the end and I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice that we were doing a post show because I was previously not available on the weekends, and now I am available on the weekends to go ahead and film the podcast episode. We film every Sunday with our team. Yeah, we're going crazy. We're playing video games on the podcast. We just did a segment about GTA 6. We're cooking. I just wish we were making a little bit more dough. Now, I came into this with the idea that we already were going to struggle with making dough just because of the fact that this niche doesn't pay well. It's harder to make money as a gamer It's harder to make money as a gaming founder. Therefore, I'm not tripping about the money too much because I know I have passion for this. I know if I stay locked in, the money will come. So I'm not tripping about the revenue. We have secured one big sponsor so far. Um, it wasn't one and done, but we have touched over $500 so far. I'll say that. We've touched at least $500 as a business, which I am very proud of. The first 500 your startup makes, it's all going to straight bills. But of course, I'm very proud that we've come this far. And yeah, I do have a couple people asking me what is Nocturnal. Nocturnal is a gaming content collective and gaming organization built for creators by creators, united after dark. Now, what does that mean? You heard what I said. That's what it means. No, but for real, it's a black owned, female owned gaming content collective with 17 creators. We go ahead and pitch to brands. Hey, we have this amount of followers. We reach this many people all combined together. Send us product, pay us, sponsor us, help us with events. Once again, send us free product, pay us. And from that outreach, we hope it turns into something where it turns into a partnership. We use the podcast, we use our social media accounts, we use the creators. There are many ways that we promote brands, products for them. We're hoping that we hoping to reach out to a lot more of them coming up just because it might help us secure the bag and might help us pay for the upcoming Anime NYC trip in August. But we're not quite there yet, I've noticed. And I'm not afraid to admit that, like I'm just yapping right now, but it's the truth. I am not afraid to admit that my business is not where I want it to be. I don't think any business is ever where they want it to be because you're constantly want to continue to grow and continue to, you know, foster the bag essentially. No business owner is ever happy with where their business is at currently. They always wanting to expand, which I'm in that mindset right now. I'm grateful for how far we've come. However, I do want to see us grow, and I do think we will grow. I think we just need to stay locked in on content and continuing to push more out, as well as continuing to help build the community. We have community game nights every weekend. We have a podcast episode that we shoot every weekend. We have people playing video games together, joining each other's streams. My boy Sci-Fly just hit affiliate the other day because we straight up just helped him grind and lurked in all of his streams until he hit affiliate. Like that's what this is about for real. It's about the support. It's about, chasing the bag with passion involved. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just excited to see what Nocturnal is going to do in the future. If you guys are interested in hearing some more yapping sessions, this was a completely unscripted video. It was not structured in any type of way or form. Just me yapping in my mic about my business. Let me know in the comments. I am experimenting with different types of content. So yeah. Let me know if this is what you guys like or if you prefer the scripted videos, the highly scripted videos with the editing and whatnot. Whatever you guys prefer is what I'll do, okay? All right, with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.